All right, Brendan, I'm going to give you a quick example from one of the questions in Khan Academy on completing the square. So one of the questions here says rewrite the equation by completing the square. It gives you a quadratic equation. This one is x squared plus 16x plus 63 equals 0. And then it gives you, this is what it needs you to fill in, these two blanks. So what we're going to do is we're going to solve this equation by completing the square. And our first step is, I'm just going to rewrite it over here, x squared plus 16x plus 63 equals 0. Our first step is to take the number, the constant, the number without a variable, and get it to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 63 from both sides. And I end up getting now x squared plus 16x equals negative 63. So I took that and moved to the other side. Your next step is you take the b term. So that's the number in front of the x in the middle term of the original quadratic. So in this case, it's 16. You take that 16, you divide it by 2, and then you square it. So I take 16 divided by 2 is 8, and then 8 squared is 64. And that's what I'm going to add to both sides to make it a perfect square. So when I do that, I now get x squared plus 16x plus 64, and that equals negative 63 plus 64 is 1. So now I'm almost to this point. I've created a perfect square. That was the whole point of doing the b term divided by 2 and squaring it, is I've created a perfect square. Because this factors to, if I were to factor this, it's, I look at this, it's x plus 8 times x plus 8, which is the same thing as x plus 8 squared. And then over here, it equals, we still have the 1 over there, it equals 1. So there's an example. Email me if you have questions. Thank you.